Y'all, before we even get into it, this ain't just a podcast. This us talking to the block, to the moms, to the homies lost, to the ones fighting demons in silence, to the kings and queens that forgot their crown. We four brothers coming straight from mud, hitting the web not for clout but for purse bills. We the night brothers, speaking truth to the mic, shining through the struggle, bringing dark to the light. Block to your soul, let the message ignite. Podcast for the people, every word take flight. Gritty like the grind, hell first we strive. Social heat in the streets, trying to keep hope alive. 4 mics, 1 mission, make the people revive. It's the nighttime, tune in, feel the vibe. We 4 deep like corners on the block, mics hot in the lab, cooking truth non-stop, no gimmicks. This ain't clickbait chatter, this heartbeat, struggling soul, blacker than batter. Got fam trying to heal, broke bills on the table. Talk health, mental wealth, if we able, we enable. From the hood to the web, we built this escape. Tired of seeing kings trapped in a lowercase fake. Click clack on the keys, we ain't just pie, we preaching. Street slang, health hacks, real talk preaching. See the system rigged, trying to cage our minds, but we cracking the code like it's Columbine. I'm the brother with the blueprint, knowledge in my stash. Turn trauma to armor, pain into cash. 1 mic, 4 voices, no filters, no mask. We ain't just streaming, we building that path. We the night brothers, speaking truth to the mic, shining through the struggle, bringing dark to the light. Block to your soul, let the message ignite. Podcast for the people, every word take flight. Gritty like the grind, health first we strive. Social heat in the streets, trying to keep hope alive. 4 mics, 1 mission, make the people revive. It's the nighttime, tune in, feel the vibe.
Oh yeah, 4 mics, 1 mission. Nighttime, nighttime.
I seen young blood.
What's poppin', gentlemen? How you feeling?
What's going on, fellas? Hey, y'all feeling the vibe tonight? I'm feeling the vibe now, John. I'm feeling the vibe.
Man, I stay vibing, baby. Always livin'. Every time I'm arriving, I ain't talking no jiving. Yo, you know what's up, son? Yo, we get it done. Yo.
Spit a couple more bars, Natch.
Hey, man, yo, we about the health case. Man, it's all in your face. Don't get it misplaced. Don't waste no time. Yo, we all on the line. We got 7 days. All in. Feel the vibe, baby. No sugar, no carb. It ain't no challenge. No nigga.
What?
What's going on, Mr. Stansbury? What's going on with the brother? How you doing over there?
Let's stop, buddy.
Right.
Peace and love, King man.
We still for the culture, baby. We still for the culture.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Always been.
What's going
we
on?
are the culture.
Nick in the building. How you doing, Miss Nick? Our #1 stunner in the building. As you come on board, say hello. Give you a shout out. The Night Brother Show, the show where your opinion matters. And you know we always say that this show is nothing without you. Cheryl Queen in the building. Cheryl, it was
Queen.
the hubby this weekend and spend time together at the wedding reception, man. It was good to see you. A lot of fun. Looking forward to seeing you again very, very soon. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway,
Hey,
how you
audience.
doing? DC.
Audience. Do me a favor, audience. If y'all, I just want to get a good mic check before we jump into things real good. If y'all can see and hear us very good, drop a 1 in the chat group or make some type of comment to say, yeah, we got you, brother. Thumbs up or something like that, okay? Before we move forward. All right. So, another week, y'all. A lot to cover.
Yes, sir.
Life moving at 1,000,000 miles an hour. You know what I mean?
No question. No question.
Before we go too far tonight, I do want to say, thoughts and prayers for everybody that might be in the line of weather, because weather is kind of causing havoc and mischief out there lately.
Yeah.
So we pray. Let us know where the weather is in your area, how the weather is in your area. Just to kind of let us know. So we.
Hey, Dave, I heard you had a couple of challenges over there. You had a couple of challenges yourself, didn't you, brother?
I don't even know why, man. I wasn't home, but I got the text that we ain't had no power. I'm like, the storm haven't even started yet.
Right. Hey, it started somewhere that affected your power. It's just further up the line. That's all it takes.
Came back in the nick of time, man.
Perfect time, man. Give thanks and praise.
Shout out to Miss Mimi Lee in the building, Margaret Nick in the building, Lisa Slade in the building, Cheryl Queen in the building, and others that you come on board. So, we like to give y'all love. You guys are so loyal and always support us, and we appreciate you. No question about it. Listen, a lot going on. You said it, Nani. A lot is going on, man. A whole lot of things going on in the community. I know that. David, tell us a little bit about for people can still send in their tryouts for up until July 25th show. Yeah,
yes.
Word about that.
Yeah, we're still trying to put on the kids' talent show, and I believe we had upped the ante and we were giving away some money. So listen, you know what I'm saying? Put these kids to work.
Yeah.
You know, giving away some money. So
back to shoe school.
Some incentives, baby. Some incentives.
Yes. All right. I might have to go get my grandbaby from Houston and bring her up here. You know, put her in
Let's
there.
see it. That's right.
You might be able to pay for that ticket.
Yes, Joanne Jenkins, welcome to the show tonight. And listen, we got some other things that are going on locally as well. This time of year, there's always a lot going on. Terry Holland, they're having a couple of tributes to the late Terry Holland, former bass guitarist for the Clones of Funk. I know on August 8th, there's going to be a concert. And Lenny said, I think it's going to be at Quiet Waters Park is where it's going to be held.
There's a Quiet Waters Park tribute in the honor of Terry Holland. I think Clones and Funks are amongst others. I think Mike can handle that himself. And then there's a parole event. I'm not sure the dates yet. When we find the information, we will give you the dates. But there's something on parole court that's also honoring Terry Holland, which is honors well due. Go ahead, Dave.
I also like to mention, and I haven't had a chance to post this, but you will be able to find it on my page probably later tonight. My cousin, he sang in my group, the real tall one, Janathan, the biggest one in the group.
Janathan, of course.
Yes, he needs a heart, liver, and kidney transplant.
Wow.
Wow. So they're doing a GoFundMe. So I'll post it, and if anybody can please donate whatever, will be greatly appreciated, and your prayers.
Yeah, get that information out there as soon as you can. If you can get it sometime during the show, even pass it on.
Okay.
If you're able to put it on the show, if you're able to pull it off.
All right, I'll shoot.
We'll definitely keep Janathan in prayer, man. He's a good guy, man. Good guy.
No doubt.
Now, so anything else you know going on now in the community?
Man, I'm gonna tell you, call your senators. And every day, if there's an issue, call them. And I mean, I'm just saying, it's time for Activision. And next week, I'm gonna have 5 minutes and tell you a couple of reasons why you need to call them. We ain't got the time today because we got a tight schedule, but call your senator. It's a bunch of stuff they call for, but call their ass. Let them know you're happy or you're not. Period. Let's keep it
They're supposed to be working for us, right? They work for us, right?
That's what they're supposed to be, and if not, we need to change that. So
shout out to Lisa Slade. I do recognize your comment. We're going to dive into that a little bit into the show. But shout out to you. We're definitely going to talk about that. So everybody that did the 7-day challenge, get your thoughts together because we have a little segment just dedicated for that tonight that we want to follow up. So anyway, let's keep it moving, Q.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah.
Man, I just want to lay in the shade, get in those shade, you know what I mean? And pontificate on life. We vibing under the city lights. Wherever the wind gon' take us. If it's good, we make it contagious. Said we vibing, laying on black sand beaches. Thinking of what life teaches. So glad ain't fall from the deep end. Said we vibing under the city lights. Wherever the wind gon' take us. If it's good, we make it contagious. Said we vibing, laying on black sand beaches.
Yeah, wherever the wind gonna take us. We vibing tonight, y'all. Listen, we have a lot going on tonight. And the first thing we're going to talk about is the 10th Annual Annapolis Family Day Festival with a awesome lineup featuring artists such as Raheem Devon, Trouble Pump, the Northeast Groovers, and our very own Mr. David Stansbury, among others, who are going to be participants in the 10th Annual Family Day. We're going to talk about that, number one. Our second vibe tonight Yeah, we're gonna follow up with you guys on our 7-day no sugar, no carb challenge we initiated last Tuesday night at the end of last night's show. So we just want to hear from you guys how you made out with that. What are some of the results? Positive or negative, it doesn't matter because we all want a starting point somewhere. So just be honest about it. If you didn't do so well, then no big deal. There's time. And lastly, our feature segment, we're going to explore this new 5-minute share exercise routine way. And it's not really new. It's something that's been around for a while, but it seems it's gaining popularity with things like Tai Chi and some other things. So we're going to explore and delve into that a little bit and let you guys have a feel for what it's like and see if it's something you may be interested in implementing in your life. Back to you, Lenny. Let's get it right.
This summer, Annapolis and surrounding areas come together for the 10th Annual Annapolis Family Day, Saturday, July 25th at the Bates Multi-Field Complex. Enjoy free family fun with rides, games, delicious food, and live performances from Raheem Devon, the Northeast Groovers, Trouble Funk, and more. Admission is free. Support our local vendors, and if you're able, help keep this tradition alive with a donation. Outside food and beverages are not permitted. Coolers and bottled water are welcome. Annapolis Family Day, one community, one celebration. This summer,
it's a super live event, and I'm telling you, they got like first-rate talent, man. My boy Troy X, you know what I mean, classmate. Yeah, since y'all always want to throw that out there, classmate. You know what I mean? But hey, look, for anybody that wants to support the event, it takes a lot of money. I mean, look at who they pulling in. They even got my man Dave on that joint. Dave don't do nothing for free, so they had to pay Dave. And, you know, I'm telling you. They need some help paying Dave. So if you can find it in your heart, you can definitely hit Zelle. No, he does a lot for free. I don't want to say that. But, you know, when it's business. But please help them. And you can Zelle some money to them at 443-220-5401. Once again, that's 443-220-5401. In the part, when you put in a note, tell them the Night Brother sent you. Burr, 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 burr. And you got to hit the burr, 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 too. 3 up. All right? 3 up. But yeah, definitely look out for them, man, because they're looking out for the community. For sure. Hold on for a second. Hold on for a second, cuz. Because I'm still rocking, baby. Pause. I say look out for them because he always looks out for the community. So definitely don't miss that. Go, Q.
Davis, could you give us a 10,000-foot overview of what people can expect for the event, and even back it up to last Friday's event, if you would?
Yeah, so just to be clear, the Annapolis LOC, which stands for Local Organizing Community, ran by Troy X. Stansberry. Again, this is their 10th annual Family Day Festival, but along with that, for the last 5 years, they have been doing the Giving Our Queens Their Flowers Now banquet. Last Friday was the 5th annual banquet. They have it at the Stanton Center every year, and it's totally free. Karen DeJesus works closely with him with that, and each queen can bring one guest, but by the time they do that, it's a packed house. They have entertainment and educational videos and what have you, and they, you know, treat the queens as they should be treated. And he's been doing this for 5 years, totally free, to celebrate mothers in the community.
Yes,
David, once again, you said that's a totally free event. That is awesome,
Totally
man.
free. Totally free. Food was great. Good home cooked meal.
Right.
This is one of the pictures, I think, Dave. Is this at the Stanton Center? This is one of the
Yeah.
pictures.
Yes, it is.
And I think,
Yes,
if
it
I'm
is.
not
Nice.
mistaken,
Looks good.
if I'm not mistaken, I think one of our very own Margaret Nick was a
Absolutely.
wasn't she?
Yes, he
Shout
was.
out.
Yes, he was.
Shout out to Margaret.
Yes.
Congratulations. Well deserved.
Yep.
Everybody,
Yes, he was.
type in the chat group to
So
congrats.
natural.
Margaret Nick.
What you're saying about donating money, natural, like you said earlier. See, this is even more reason people should donate money to this
Right.
community because of things like
Definitely.
things we're doing in the community, man. So your
That's
point
right.
was right on, natural. It's right on. But go ahead, David.
I mean,
Continue.
He's been working with the community for his life. So you know what I mean? All his life. So definitely.
And Troy, you know, he also mentors a group of children out of Eastport Terrace.
Wow.
And Diva helps with that as well. Erica, the voice, helps with that. Matter of fact, we took them to Pitt Moyer on Saturday for the recreational day they had out there. Picked the kids up, and we took them out there. So with Troy, he mentors throughout the whole year. You know what I mean? Group of children. So today, this Saturday, the 10th annual. Listen, parking is free. Get there, get your parking. Several locations where you can park. You can park on site. You can park at the base middle school. You can park at Maryland Hall after, I believe, 4 o'clock. You can park at Maryland Hall. And they just advise you to not park in the neighborhoods because we don't want you to get towed.
Yeah,
we don't want your car to get towed. So stay out of the neighborhoods. And they also release the schedule, so you can check out the schedule. You go to local organizing community on Facebook or Troy's page. My page too, I'm sharing it. You'll be able to see the schedule. So come out and enjoy the Family Day Festival. Been happening for 10 years, whole decade. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. 10 years, baby. 10 years.
Low key, man. He doing a great work here, man. I mean, brother doesn't do it in formal fashion. He does it. You can tell this is a labor of love for him, man. A labor of love. And here's the schedule right there. We talked about the schedule right there.
He's doing it, man.
Yeah, this man got a little bit of something for everybody. A little bit of something for everybody. Natural. You know, you got prayer and dancers and everything else at 10 a.m. And the highway QCs. I think they're gospel, if I'm not mistaken.
That is gospel.
Yep. Then you
So,
got
Andy, what were you saying?
I was saying, Dave goes on. I'm trying to find out when Dave right. 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. Dave.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Don't meet Dave there. Beat him there. That's right. Don't meet him there. Beat him there for sure. And what we'll do is we'll share that on the Knight Brothers page also, so you can see the festivities if you need to come back and check it out.
David, is the band or the group that you're performing with? Oh, you got Messiah with you. That's Odd's little brother.
No, actually, I mean, each one of those individuals.
He's always in every year.
On their own, Messiah's usually there. We're not performing together. It kind of looks like
okay.
So it does look like it. It does. Y'all in that 3 slot, that 3 p.m. slot.
I thought they had a cipher going on or something.
I didn't know. My brother
that would have been a good idea, though.
Yeah. Well, they got some good headliners here, some good Northeast Groovers, and they're gonna have who's gonna be with them? Raheem Devon gonna be with them, right? No, he's gonna be with the Crank Crusaders.
He's gonna be his own
Crank Crusaders. All right. Trouble Funk and the Northeast Groovers closing it out. Project 360 and members from Pocket 3. Man, that's a nice little lineup right there, brother.
Real good lineup.
My prediction is that joint gonna be loaded. That joint is gonna be loaded Saturday afternoon.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
He always does a good event. That's one thing about this.
He does.
It's been bomb for 10 years. 10 years in a row, it's been a great event. Like literally, it's something to take your whole family to. From the children to your grandmother out there. Yeah, it's definitely that.
We have great stuff for the children too. Children's Village with different
activities. Plenty of vendors and other things that will be there as well, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Shout out legends from the past. Say give honor to
Margaret
as well. Thanks Armand for shouting out Margaret. Because Margaret is like one of those unsung heroes in Annapolis.
Yes, she is.
That, you know, much like my sister, if they're not there, you don't see them and all of that, all out in the front doing all the shiny stuff. But darn, man, Margaret gets it in. You know? And just to love it.
Some people more comfortable in the background.
She was dressed to the T too, man.
Margaret, she was looking good. She was looking good, Dave. Dave was looking good.
Showing out.
Go ahead, Miss Nick. Go ahead,
I'm gonna go on her page. I might go find that. Let me see if I can find that. You know what I mean? Y'all take up some time. I'm gonna go see if I can find that. Hold on. I got to see this, Dave. I got to see this for myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, well, you know what? While you're looking for that, I'm just saying that, you know, it's a lot of reasons why you should support this effort in this community, this organization. So for those that may have forgotten the phone number, just in case you forgot, it's 443-220-5401.
Hey, now, you know what, man?
Whatever you can do, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 55, 65, 105, 1,005. Slide it over to them, man. They doing very good work in the community, as you can hear. We just talked about 3 events. And all of them were free.
From what I understand, Troy wanted to be on tonight, but he had he was wrapping up, I guess, activities for this weekend's festivities.
With some of the vendors.
Yeah.
Okay.
But listen, guys, I think as the show itself, we really need to get behind this in a real serious effort next year. I know it's a little late now. We still can do what we can now, but going forward, we need to really throw our support behind this event and behind this brother and the work he's doing, man, because it's obvious. He does this out of love, man. It's definitely this is out of love, man. This is not for fame or fortune. He's not trying to have his name plastered everywhere. Matter of fact, it's none of that. It's just a love for the community. Because he's doing this all year round. It's just not this one event. He's working all year round. So this is definitely, and we need to get behind this brother and support this brother, man.
Exactly. During the winter time, they had put on a ball for the kids. They bought them suits. They dressed them up, you know, and had a ball for them right at the Eastport Community Center.
Man,
you know, got them shopping. It was awesome, man.
Yes, Miss Nick. Look at Miss Nick. Look, they found Miss Nick.
Showing up.
Looking good.
Showing out. Looking good. I love it.
We love you,
well deserved. Congratulations, for sure. Definitely.
No doubt. All right, y'all, look. We did a challenge last week. We did a 7-day no sugar, no carb challenge last week. And we started last Tuesday after the show, and it ended today. So I just want the audience that participated, even if it was no more than one day, give us your comments down in the chat as far as how was your experience. What was it like for you? While you gathering your thoughts and typing, I'm going to start with you, Dave, and we're going to go around the horn. Dave, how was your week of the no carb, no sugar challenge?
I think I did pretty good up until Friday when I went to the Queen's event.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been fair for me not to have a cupcake for the Queen. It wouldn't have been right. It wouldn't have been right. They got all them pretty cupcakes there, and if I had left it there, that's not good hospitality for me to do that. So
let me ask you this: was it for the Queens or was it for you?
It was an honor of the Queens.
Well, how about you, Lanny? How'd you work out, man?
You know what? I'm gonna say something similar to what David said. I went to a wedding over the weekend. And it's something about events, social public events, that unless you're extremely disciplined, and I made up an excuse for myself. I'm like, I'm already doing these 48-hour fasts a couple times a week. I can just cheat on a day because I'm at this event. So I went to the bar to get. They had a complimentary bar, so I went there to get my wife a nice little glass of Prosecco, and I had to taste it for her, Dave. So if it wasn't for me having to taste it for her, I would have been good, Dave.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you, these Night Brother show hosts, man, are absolutely amazing. You see how they support women around here? You know what I'm saying? They go to extra length and give them it all. That's how these brothers do. Dave, Lenny, you know what I mean? Q, how did you do? I know you were at the same event your brother was.
Yeah, Natural. Now, you already know, Natural. I was at the same event, and I was at the same event, a wedding, and my week was hit and miss. For the most part, I did pretty well. I'm gonna tell you what I did do. I may not have eliminated my carbs altogether, but I did minimize them. I truly did. I can say I did that. But at that event, much like my brother Lenny said, at the reception, I kind of got busy. They had a very nice. But Lenny, you know what, Lenny, I got to say this to you. I realized after eating that I could have been just fine with they had this garden salad, and they had some steamed broccolini, which was delicious. I loved it.
That was good.
And I told Mimi, I said, Mimi, we have to find this because I want to add this to our regular repertoire of meals. I could have been just fine with the salad and the broccolini and the proteins, and leaving the mashed potatoes alone and the cake. I gave the cake away. But so I slipped up a little bit, but overall, not a bad experience. Could be better, but
you slipped up on the same thing Dave slipped up on, because I seen you sneak a cupcake out that joint.
Oh yeah, but you know what? But I didn't eat that.
Don't take me nowhere, because I'm telling on you.
Yeah, but you saw me with it.
We all caught. We caught, y'all. That's what Liddy said. We caught.
I did not eat it. I gave that away.
Who we sound like? I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Well, that's me.
Take out, brother. Natural.
Hey man, I ain't seeing nobody type nothing in over here, man. Hey, look, we want to know what happened with y'all. If the ones that threw up that one last week, we need to find out what's popping. How'd it go? But I can tell you, for me, I was gonna do just the no sugar, no carbs. But I was like, you know what? My brother over here to the left of me, on the low end of the screen, had been doing them rolling 48s, and I was doing it like once a week, but I didn't do it all week. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do rolling 48s all week. So that's what I did. It was absolutely amazing. I love the fact that, it's funny, but when you're fasting, you don't have those midday tired points. You go straight through because you didn't eat anything to blast your sugar levels up and have them crash. So your thinking is clean all the way through the day. So I really had a beautiful week. I think I ate the show was Tuesday, so I ate Tuesday. Thursday, I had like almost all raw food for my little window. I think I took like a 4-hour window and then jumped back in it. But yeah, it was a beautiful situation, man. And it was like, sometimes it was time to eat, and I was like, oh yeah, it's time to eat. I almost forgot. But it was really good. I had a really good time with it, for sure.
Excellent. Two comments.
Energy was a whole lot better.
Let me put Cheryl's comment back up on the screen if you could.
Be honest, I forgot all about the challenge. I wasn't on the
she-
call last Tuesday.
Because Cheryl was at the same event she was at the same event we were at this weekend, and so Cheryl knows what was going on, and it was challenging for a lot of people because they had, like Lenny said, they had an open bar, which added to the temptation and made it easier to break down in the temptation. So Cheryl understands what we were talking about there, but it was a great event.
Only one thing entices people more than free food, and that's free alcohol.
Free liquor.
Free drinks.
Free liquor, baby.
Oh yeah, free drinks.
So it's
somebody lost 2 pounds.
A couple more comments to respond to before we go on to the next segment. Marvin Nick says, I lost 2 pounds. My sugar readings were low. By drinking water, I did eat a little less. I was clean, but I did not eat any of the desserts in the meal. For me was salmon, green beans. Oh man, I love it.
Yeah.
Salmon, green beans, mixed vegetables.
And mixed vegetables. That is awesome, Marvin. That is awesome.
Marvin, thanks for leading with the example. I'm gonna have them, follow your lead next time. You know what
I
I'm
had
saying?
to eat the cupcake for her.
And I did want to say that Lisa Slade put this out earlier. She said, y'all, I did very well. This was tough. I did mess up 2 days, but I will keep going. Thank you guys for re-inspiring me. I definitely needed this fasting and no sugar. Lisa was in Las Vegas.
Vegas,
Vegas when she started doing this.
It had to be really tough there.
She went out there in a celebratory state and participated. I'd be damned. I gotta give her.
Black fist, baby. She gets the black fist.
Oh my God.
Yes. I mean, for real, because I'm gonna tell you, I might have fell off in Vegas. I'm serious. That no question.
What happens in Vegas stays up. So I got to give her big love for that. And Mimi was my back. Mimi even said that cupcake. She stood up for me. She said that cupcake was for her and not for me. So thank you, Mimi. Appreciate you, baby.
She also says I can do it as long as I don't think about it. When I think about it, it seems like I don't want them more.
Amen.
So look, we're gonna keep it moving, y'all. Keep it moving because we got something else.
Most people think belly fat can only be burned with intense workouts, but with just 5 seated exercises, you can activate the deep core muscle that pulls your stomach inward. Skip these and your belly keeps pushing out. Do them properly and your core tightens. Let's start with the first exercise.
First exercise.
This movement is excellent for waking up the muscles around your waist. Every rotation asks your core to stabilize your body, which is exactly what helps tighten and strengthen the midsection over time. Keep your movements controlled instead of rushing through them. The slower the twist, the more your core has to.
Next exercise.
Right away, you'll feel the lower part of your abs switch on here. These muscles are often the weakest part of the core, which is why this movement is great for helping tighten the lower belly area. Try not to lean back too much. When you stay tall, your abs have to work harder to lift the legs. If your legs start feeling tired, that's completely normal. It means the core and hip flexors are doing their job. And if you want a bigger challenge, pause for a second at the top before lowering the leg down.
Next exercise.
Now we're getting the sides of the waist involved. These muscles help shape and support the entire core area, which is why movements like this are great for tightening the midsection over time. Instead of rushing the motion, focus on feeling that stretch and contraction along the side of your body. A common mistake is leaning too far forward. Try to stay tall through the chest. If it feels too easy, slow it down and really squeeze the side of your core each time you come back up.
Next exercise. Halfway there.
This one really brings the entire core together. Every time the knees come in, your abs have to contract to stabilize your body and control the movement. Keep your chest lifted and avoid collapsing your posture. Staying upright forces the core to work harder. If you start to
Last exercise.
This final one is all about pure core tension. Holding the legs up forces the abdominal muscles to stay switched on the entire time, which is great for building endurance in the midsection. Try not to hold your breath. Steady breathing will actually help your core stay engaged longer. If you feel your posture starting to slump, reset and sit tall again. That small adjustment alone makes the abs work much harder. Stay strong here, because these static holds are fantastic for teaching your core how to stay tight and supportive.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Dave.
Awesome, man. Listen, y'all think we lying, but listen, we actually are not doctors or physicians. We are not providing medical advice. This info is for educational purposes only. If you have a medical condition, please call your physician before attempting anything that these smart brothers recommend. Got it?
Got it.
Keep us legal, baby. Keep us legal. All right, listen. I'm gonna come out of the gate and tell you, natural, that the reason I chose this video is because I implemented this at the gym. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. This was, it was near the end of my workout. I said, I'm gonna go on and do this. And I implemented that 5-minute chair workout at the end of my workout at the gym. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I felt that, bro. I felt it. That last one, the static hold where you had to hold your legs up in the air. Woo! That was I think it was the cumulative effect of the other exercises. But by the time I got to that fifth exercise, the static one, I was like, Jesus, am I gonna make it? And the thing is, even if you can't make it through, just get as much done as you can. Man, you can always do it again, and go beyond that. But this is something I want to try to start implementing on a consistent basis. That's just my take on it.
It's a really good take. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna start off with you on are they really effective? Is it just another fitness fad or something that's coming out? What is your thoughts on these chair exercises?
I'm actually extremely familiar with the chair exercises for multiple reasons.
Wow,
One,
okay.
because I would do them at our office. When we were in the office, I would do a chair exercise, a little routine, some online. Actually, I have an app, and it's called Chair Exercises. And you can give it all the information you want. But the key is, it's absolutely legitimate. Whether you're a beginner, older person, or somebody I'm gonna tell you who is really, really good for also, is somebody that may be so heavy, and they have knee problems, hip problems, and they can't really do a lot of movement. So they're like, I can't walk, or it's difficult for me to walk and work out. You can do so many things in that chair that really, burn. And like I said, even if you want to go through this and you feel like you got through the first one or 5 minutes with no problem, I challenge you to do 3 sets of it, because it's a whole nother level. So there's so many things you can do. I'm sorry.
I was going to ask you that, Ard, because it looks easy when you're looking at it right here, but I bet it's not that easy.
Don't let it fool you. Oh, no. Don't let it fool you. When you pick both of them knees up, biggest thing is to keep posture correct. You pick them knees up like that, both knees, and then at the end, like you said, it's an accumulative effect. And you'll get stronger. It's just about doing it, like I said, consistently, but it
this
works.
One right here.
And
this
then
one right
you can change the workouts. You can do upper body work. Yes.
That looks serious.
Okay.
Keep going. Q, come around to you.
Q. Yes, sir.
Is it possible to lose weight actually doing this? 5 minutes? They talk 5 minutes. So I guess it's a minute per one. Then you.
Yeah. About 45 seconds per exercise with a 15-second rest period in between each exercise. But first of all, I want to give Teresa Davis a shout out. Teresa, this is something you might want to try, Teresa Davis, no question about it. But listen,
2 weeks.
Can you lose weight just by doing this? I would say it would be challenging by doing this alone. Teresa, she's going on week 2. I'll tell you, Teresa, my girl is going
If you're intermittent fasting and doing this, I think you can knock some weight off you, for sure.
Yeah, but that's what I'm going to talk about, natural, in a minute here. But by implementing a regular healthy eating routine and additional exercise along with this, I'm sure you could have results. But just doing this alone, it would be challenging to lose weight off this just alone, because after all, you want to burn calories, and unless you're doing multiple sets, like we talked about earlier, it's gonna be difficult to just doing burning enough calories just off of 5 minutes alone. But like I said, when you implement other things to this, such as healthier eating, proper rest, That's the thing we always overlook. Proper rest is something that's never, look, I'm going to say this, it gets slept on. Proper rest, all right? If you get my fun.
Stupid, boy.
We overlook proper rest, but proper rest, eating healthier, and additional exercise like walking or something along with this, man, I can see this working for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And the point Natural made about for someone who is heavier, this is a great exercise, great way to start.
Yes,
Natural,
yes, indeed.
on you, Dave. On you, Dave.
Well, I think the guys, they just answered the question, really. Is it good for only men for seniors? They just answered that no. Everybody can benefit from it. I'm gonna try it myself. I've never tried the chair exercises, so like you said, knee problems, we don't have time. I mean, it just, you can kill two birds with one stone. You watching
That's
TV on the commercial breaks, do the chair exercise on the commercial breaks.
Perfect time. Perfect time. Perfect time.
Yep. Back to you, Q. Back to you, brother. Oh no,
No,
Art, back to you, Art. I'm sorry.
Yes,
Art. On your next
Those are
question
good.
on the chair exercise. You see the question.
What are some of the biggest mistakes? I guess, now, for real, depending on who you are, you may be able to replace a complete workout fitness program, but it wouldn't just be with the 5-minute exercise you see right now. There's other exercises and other routines that go into 15, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and it's full body exercises. And if you're somebody that don't have weights or anything else, you can get two cans of beans or cans of whatever. If you think you're stronger, you can get 2 quarts. You can hold right in your hands, and you can do a lot of stuff, upper body, lower body, and still be in the chair. So can you get a whole full body workout in the chair? Yes. You might have to do a few different ways and set it up differently, but I believe you can. The movement's important. Don't rush it. Take your time. Don't jerk. Keep movement smooth. Keep your posture excellent. And as you get through it and you get more challenged, or you go longer and it gets more challenging, really refocus on your posture. If it's at all possible that you can have a mirror somewhere near you, it's absolutely amazing to do it with the mirror, because then you can see yourself. You can see if you're cheating and moving forward, leaning forward, trying to get your knees up or whatever else. But you want to have the proper technique, which is absolutely important.
I'm gonna say that some yoga instructors use something similar to this.
There's a lot of things you can use in yoga. For different
variations of it, maybe variations of it, but not the chair per se. But Natural, I like some of your comments. Natural, particularly your comment about, and you keep driving this home, and it's very important that we drive this home. It's not about how many you can do. If you're doing them and you're doing them wrong, you're losing effectiveness. That's why posture is so important. And I had myself locked in on making sure my form was right. I didn't worry about if I did 20 of them or if I did 5 of them. I just wanted to do them right and have the correct posture and get the maximum benefit from each exercise I was doing. And that's what we need to focus on. For me, I found that doing it at the gym was a motivating factor as well. What benefits can people expect?
Real quick, you can hurt yourself if you don't do it right.
You can improve your circulation. You can improve your circulation, which is always a good thing. You can strengthen core muscles. You can increase your flexibility, which is awesome right there. And that's part of the yoga thing, like Ahmed was talking about. Better balance. You can improve your energy levels, which is important. And it can also improve your mood. Believe it or not, this can improve your mood if you do this on a consistent basis. When you're doing little things like taking groceries in the house or walking up the stairs, these type of little things will help with that because you feel better, you feel stronger at the core.
Last question for you, Dave.
David D.
If someone has 5 minutes a day, should they even bother to exercise? Should I even bother? Because I only got 5 minutes. Of course you should bother. Something is better than nothing. You just want to get the body moving. Use what you got until you get more. The real idea is just building a good habit. If you can build a good habit, somebody said if you do something for 30 days straight, it becomes a habit. So you can always add more time but it's best to just start somewhere. Use what you got.
That's
Look,
very important.
I looked up some information on this. Hold on a second, Q. I looked up some information on this because it wasn't something that I would seriously consider doing. Because I do these right here. I do. If you can see what this is a
Kettlebell.
So I do, and I can sit right here and do kettlebells right now. I could be doing all kinds of kettlebell exercises right now while I'm sitting down. So I do a lot of these while when I'm at the house. I'm online doing stuff. I can do all kinds of push-ups, all kinds of stuff with the kettlebell from sitting. So, but it piqued my curiosity because I do use the kettlebell when I'm sitting. So I might try some of this, Q, just because of it. I was thinking as an
I'll tell you
alternative.
what though.
Particularly
I
when I'm somewhere where I don't have my kettlebell. That's what I'm thinking. Like if I'm at an office or somewhere else. Yeah, go ahead.
use the
Jump in.
kettlebell with it.
I just want to say, see, this is the thing about these chair exercises, it travels well. You can do this in a hotel room. You can do this on a cruise ship. You can do this at your house. You can do it at the gym. You can do it anywhere. What you need is all you need is a sturdy chair. And if you have your cell phone, I had my cell phone at the gym and just played the video back to myself while I was at the gym and just did the exercises. But the thing is, like I'm gonna harp on this again, is with anything else, consistency matters. Natural said something to me a couple of years ago, which I implemented. It was HIIT training early in the morning, where I get up in the morning and do certain exercises every morning. That's just my routine. I get up and do that. Well, I'm going to try and implement this as well after the HIIT training. Another 5 minutes, add this on top of the HIIT training, and see the kind of results it'll build over a period of time. So, guys, I want to encourage everybody out there to just at least try it. At least try.
Well, one of the things, Q, good comments, and Art, I'm coming right to you, but one of the things that I really like about this is that for some people, like you said, somebody said part of this, if you might be overweight or you're overcoming an injury, David, or you have limitations in your lower extremities, where your lower extremities can't go out and do things because it can't bear, points at
The
your
weight.
joints, joints at your knees and your ankles. This could be a perfect prelude to you working your way up to doing something that's a little bit more beneficial for you. So I think it's a very intriguing video that you found, Q, to kind of help people that's not quite there yet. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you're already sitting down. You can just stop whenever you want to and take your break. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like you have half a mile down the road and then you got to come back home. No, you right in your chair. Your house, you can stop anytime you want to start again. So,
Well, the thing is, no, I was just about to say, if you look up online and maybe even on YouTube and look up chair workouts, there are a large degree of chair workouts. And literally, this is showing your core and your lower activity. I mean, you could move a little further up and you could do literally dips right there on the chair. You can do a lot of turnaround and do push-ups off the chair. There's a lot of ways you can modify this to, like I said, encompass more of your body, especially if you're somebody that can't move. Or the other big thing is that if somebody's saying to exercise to you and you maybe have some challenges balance-wise, which a lot of people go through periods of time, even maybe if you struggle with vertigo. Thank you. There you go. Where it's a challenge thinking, you don't feel confident standing up or your balance is a challenge. You can sit down in the chair and continue to strengthen your body and strengthen your mind, where that can help you through whatever else. So I'll just say, take advantage of it, take a chance. And you might work in an office all day long and you ain't get to work out or walk that morning or that afternoon. You can look around, close your door, and hit it for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And believe me, if you hit it in the morning, like Q was talking about, it starts burning. It starts that heart and that body start burning that fat. And it doesn't stop because you stop. It continues what they call an afterburn. And literally, it's just about engaging. And if you engage, that afterburn kicks in afterwards, and literally you'll look up and you're doing 10, 15 minutes before you know it. I promise you that.
One thing I recommend if you don't have one in your home, get a nice sturdy chair that'll support you. And like Natural said, there's so many variations you can do with these chair exercises. This is a baseline, just a baseline thing. There are all kinds of options you can do, but you want to find something that's comfortable for you as an individual. You're not. It's not a competition. Find what's best, something that works for you, because the main thing is you want this to be something that you will continue to do. You want consistency. We don't want it to be so difficult that you give up on after one time. Oh, this is too hard for me. No, start at a level which fits your fitness level, and build from there. But it's something that we can implement, as David mentioned and Arden mentioned. You can be watching a basketball game, and it's halftime. Okay, halftime. I'm getting my 5 minutes in, Natural.
That's it.
My TV show on, commercials on. Okay, I got 5 minutes worth of commercials. So you can squeeze this in.
I like that. I like that, Q.
A whole lot better than snacking. A whole lot better than consistently snacking or drinking a beer.
Yeah, come on.
Much.
All right, y'all. All right. Dang, the hour goes past quick. I tell you. Great show tonight, fellas, as always.
Appreciate the audience. Armand, great comments from you as well, Armand, on some of the yoga stuff, because it is kind of a tie-in. So I appreciate your comments there, brother.
And Margaret Nick said she
podcast.
used to do this.
This us talking to the block, to the moms, to the homies lost,
Appreciate
to
you.
the ones fighting demons in silence, to the kings and queens that forgot they.
For the culture, baby. All right, let's not forget about Saturday. The family day, man. Unfortunately, guys, I won't be there. I'll be in Connecticut. I have to go to Connecticut. I have to go support Mimi. She lost her dad, and the service is going to be on Saturday. So I'll be there. I'll be up in Connecticut on Saturday. But I know you guys are going to hold it down. David, kill it, brother. I hope you kill it there Saturday, man. And hope somebody's there to videotape, and I'll watch what I can from, if anybody's streaming, I'll definitely be watching. But if I was home, I would definitely be there to support. Let's not forget about the event for Terry on Saturday the 8th. I want to try to support that as well. And every other things that's going on in the community. Natural. Give us some love, brother. Tell us about some other stuff going on, man, to make sure we close it up. But we don't want to forget for this weekend.
Hey, somebody just
put
sent me
Terry
something.
up.
For parole. Hold on for a second, real quick. For parole, go ahead, put that up. It's the 8th, and then the parole day is the 29th, August the 29th.
August 29th? Yeah, the week is that,
August
brother?
29th.
Is that a Sunday or Saturday? Is that a
I don't
Sunday
know,
or
bro.
Saturday?
It might be a Friday, but I know it's August 29th. Y'all can figure that out.
Great.
August 29th. Do the math.
Okay. And love you too, Juanita Cage Lewis. Thank you for the comments. Look,
Yes.
there's Terry's
Thank you,
comment. Terry's comment, and look, we want to thank y'all for watching. We got.
Thank you, Teresa.
We're trying to engage with some more guests to come on pretty soon. I think you got a couple of them lined up, and just wanted to thank all y'all for everything you do, and enjoy your life, man. Enjoy your life as much as you can. Because when I see stuff like this, a concert for Terry, you know what I mean? It's like still unbelievable he's not here. So I just want everybody to encourage everybody to enjoy your life. That's why we do the show. That's one of the main reasons we do it.
I want you to live better.
We want to help folks out to live better, like Arden said. So shout out to all y'all. With that, we're gonna say, Dave, peace out. We want to see you turn it out, Dave.
Turn it. We look.
Peace
Boy,
and love,
we're gonna definitely be watching. They're gonna be watching, Dave. So I know you're gonna tear it up, brother. Got last word before we go?
We'll see.
Yeah. Got last word before we go?
Miss Cage,
Hey,
I
man.
want to. I'm sorry.
No,
I
you
want
gotta
to reach
bring
out to you so you can do the. I want you to get on the show with us. So I'm throwing that out right now in front of everybody. Q, get with Miss Cage and get her on the show. Period.
Juanita, no problem. I'm calling
Immediately. Appreciate it.
I see you all the time, so I can have a problem.
Good. I want her on the
The 29th is a Saturday, by the way. The 29th is a Saturday, so that's great.
Perfect.
All right.
That's it.
All right.
All right, audience. We peace and love.
Thanks.
We'll see y'all next week.
God bless you.